Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Patrick Dames with another video from the Beard channel. Um, I just bought the I was telling you guys earlier, I bought the grandpa's I brought the grandpa's pine tar soap. Um, I I went ahead and researched all the ingredients on there, and it didn't. It was surprising that for a soap, it had more ingredients um in it that more so actually bring moisture to your hair. You know, um, my mentor told me to buy the shampoo brush. So I bought the shampoo brush, and I got my beard wet and stuff like that, and I would say that I lathered my beard up with the soap slash shampoo. You know, but I mean, you can use it like a shampoo, but it's not a shampoo. It's a soap. But I used it, and when I put it in and everything like that, it didn't have that crazy lather going on there, you know. And like I've learned before, actually, the lather is actually it's a set of it's a visual stimuli. It gives you it evokes the belief that you're actually cleaning when it's really actually drying you out. And stripping the oils off your hair. And so it was a new thing. Putting the soap on. Because the grandpas didn't lather up. But I will say this. Um, it the smell's not overbearing. Being that it's made straight from pine, the tar out of the pine. Pine tree sap. But it wasn't really strong. It wasn't really overbearing. But I mean, then again, it is on me, so I'd have to see and realize it later on. Once being faced in the real world, whether there are any kind of comments or sort that come as of having placed that tried out that new Grandpa's Pine Tar soap. But I will tell you this: the most amazing thing about the soap so far has been the fact that when my hair gets when it gets dry, it starts to really, really, really curl up, and at every curl is a breaking point. What I noticed about this soap is that my hair is relatively relaxed. It's not like crimping up because it's dry and it wants moisture. It's really just chilling and it's relaxing, and I like that, because normally after I get out of the shower, you know what I mean, I add maybe an essential oil in there or something of the sort. Everybody's got their different routine and stuff like that, but it aids you that when you're going throughout your routine. Obviously, I'm always saying this: be quick to rinse and slow to wash. Even though I've gotten this new great soap, I'm not going to use it a lot because that's not, my hair tends to break more than it'll possibly um, if having been washed a lot, and that's something I don't want to get into the habit of. So, but I mean, all in all, though, it's a great soap. I have to find some more places in the area to actually, get it. I got Grandpa's Pine Tar soap from GNC here in Atlanta, Georgia. Um, you can order it as well, as I'm sure. I'll probably find a way to carry it myself or something, or place a link or something below within the future. But I mean, all in all, it's pretty cool. It's cool. It wouldn't. I mean, honestly, I like to say that it's just your average soap, but it's your it's your average minimal soap. The funny thing is your average soap has everything in it that really isn't good for you. So it's not your average soap, but it is what your average soap should be. It's not very expensive either. It was only I only paid three. I don't even think I'm. It might have been about $4 with tax, but all my bearded mentors and all the bearded guys that I know, they use Grandpa's Pine Tar soap, and so I wanted to try it out. Um, and so I wasn't upset about the experience. So I would recommend the experience to anyone else. Um, do a little bit deeper research about the ingredients just to see how things are impacting you. I did read up on all of the ingredients individually, and there's a big controversy about lye in soaps and stuff like that because lye is like terrible for your skin and stuff like that. But the thing about it is once it undergoes the chemical process, it's no longer lye. So if you use one thing to make one thing, and then after the thing is made, it's no longer the thing that it once was, and it's undergone a change. Energy is neither destroyed, neither created nor destroyed. It just transfers from one form to the next. I don't see why I could possibly have a problem with it because it's not what it once was. And now it's something of use. It's retaining moisture for us to grow fruitful and be plentiful and stuff like that. So I'm not too. I had a good experience with the Grandpa's Pine Tar soap. Like I said again, it was my very first time using it. I called around a bunch earlier today in order to locate it, and I'm happy that I got it. I'd recommend it to any of my friends, any of my other beard growers and stuff like that. I would. You know, Everything's worth a try if it's not going to be harmful to you. As far as building up your routine and stuff like that. So like I said again, I don't wash my beard all the time at all. Most of the time I'm just like I condition it. Which is a trick that actually took from women. One thing women do is they're very aware that their hair breaks a lot. So when their hair breaks a lot, they know that the way to avoid breakage is to condition. And there's many different ways you condition. Using conditioner is not always the best thing because a lot of conditioners are in the shampoo family, so they got a lot of the oil stripping properties in them. So anytime you go to add anything to your beard or your hair, or your body, you want to do extensive amounts of research in order that you might enable yourself um, from putting any harmful chemicals into it that will you know potentially keep you from acquiring the type of growth that you're trying to acquire while having a beard and growing a beard or growing a year or tweered or theored or however many years you want to grow it, or you just want to maintain it. You just don't want to break it off and stuff like that. So you know oils, essential oils. Good one you can do is you can do the Jamaican black castor oil. It's really, really thick. It's not a carrier oil. It's not an essential oil, I don't believe. I know it's not a carrier oil, but I don't think it's an essential oil either. It's pretty thick. It's almost like honey sometimes, but not as thick. And so what you can do is, what women do a lot of times with their hair, as far as growing it out and trying to continue to maintain length and grow more length, is they, like I said, be quick to rinse and slow to wash. One thing they do is they condition a lot. They condition a lot. I mean, you'd be surprised. Like, women wash their hair, and you think they're washing their hair, but really what they're doing is conditioning. Conditioning, 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 conditioning. So what you can do is do some research on co-washing, which is obviously just an abbreviation for condition. So co-wash. Co-wash your beard, you know what I mean? Get oil, about to get in the shower, one of the things they do, the directions recommend or advise you to do when washing or, when conditioning is conditioners advise you to put the conditioner in, let it sit in 30 minutes to an hour before you're about to wash it out. Well, don't use shampoo to wash it out. I wouldn't use soap to wash it out. I would rinse it out. If you rinse the oil out after it's set in for about 30 to 45 minutes or so, you just did some activity, you want to take a shower, you just ran around the block, you bench pressed or you curling or running or doing whatever physical activity you do that keeps the lymphatic system moving, in your body. And, right after you finish that up, and maybe getting something to eat or getting some liquids back and replenishing your system and stuff like that, go ahead, throw some water in your beard, get it nice and moist or whatever, not drenching, put some oil in there, put some Jamaican black castor oil in there, And then you know, go back to doing what you're doing for a little while, let a little time pass as you're doing something, you know what I'm saying, very beneficial, or tackling some type of goal. Maybe you're tossing some laundry in, I don't know, make a couple phone calls, whatever the course is, or whatever the thing is that you do. You know, and then after that period of time is over with, come back, get in the shower. After you get in, when you get in the shower, you know, while you're showering and bathing and all that good stuff, you know, just let the water hit your beard, rinse it, you know, just move it around, move the water around, rinse it, you know what I mean? Um, and let that be that. And so the secret that women do for growing hair quick and retaining length, and it's something that you can apply to as well, is they co-wash. They're constantly day by day conditioning. They might not wash their hair but once a month, but they'll turn around and condition it like 3 to 5 times a week. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's super cool. Us as men might not ever have known that, you know, trying to grow some hair, condition it, condition it, condition it, condition it, you know, and then it's funny because you're rinsing all that out, and then once you get out, you know, you rinse it out, it's the hair is gaining moisture, it's being more flowy, and it's you know, it's just all these steps from keeping the hair from getting brittle, you know. As it gets brittle, it breaks, you know, it breaks, and you got one hair and the ends, you know, split, and then it keeps splitting, and eventually breaks, or you know, I don't comb my beard like that at all, really. I can't remember the last time I did. Um, but anyway, you know, you're doing your thing, and then just like hairs are falling out and stuff like that. 9 times out of 10, it's from lack of moisture retention. You know, so you know that's all I got for you guys. That was my grandpa's pine tar soap video slash uh keep your beard from breaking. I guess we'll rock with that. You know what I mean? So y'all take care. Peace. All the best. Please subscribe down below. Follow me on Instagram at Pat Greg Funk Bass, PatGregFunk Bass. I'm a bass player as well. Check out my Tumblr page. It's follow my Tumblr. It's patrickgdaniels.tumblr.com. Also, you can follow my producer page on Facebook and like and share as well. It's Patrick Daniels, as well as my brand, Aeronautics Brand, AIRONAUTIKZ. Peace.